And now, all right. Welcome to Coach's Kitchen, everybody. I'm Coach. In case you hadn't figured that out. And this is my first time streaming from Rumble. So I got the little tiny square I'm looking in. And I think I'm live, and I think I got one participant. Welcome to my cooking show participant. Tonight, we're going to start, we're going to cook Atlantic salmon. And we're going to start out with the steamed rice over here. And you can see we got the steamed rice in the steamer with some purple onions in there. And we got half chicken stock and half water in there so we can have some flavor on that rice. Okay, I got this little tiny. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this puppy rolling. Because once we get this whole program going downhill, yeah, we're going to steam that rice. Over here, we got the salmon. I'm going to put a little seasoning on it. Then on the back side of it, I like to put a little bit of avocado oil on the skin and then season that. And we're going to roll our salmon in rice flour. Rice flour gives it a nice crispy crunch on the outside, but it's not heavy, and it doesn't take away from the flavor. So the other thing that we do is, like, I made this butter the last time I made a salmon dish, and basically what it is elephant garlic, the big giant garlic, sweet peppers, and purple onions, and you boil that butter in a little tiny pot. And this is what I put over the top of the fish. But it's got to be hot. And then you can see right here where we're going to go ahead and get our pan hot here so we can get rolling. And we got to turn our fan up. Okay, gonna have a sip while that butter's getting hot. Now we're gonna go ahead and get the salmon ready. Now remember, I like to hit the back side with some avocado spray. A little more seasoning on there. Now we're just gonna put that in that rice flour. You kind of shake that puppy around. Now, the way I like to do this, I like to go in with the top down in the skillet first, and then we'll cook the backside of that with the crunchy crust last. So we're just going to do that buck dog like that right there. Then we got to wash the dishes as we go. Now I want to make sure it don't stick to the skillet. Uh-huh. So if you get it right now, if you wanted more of the onion to stick to it, you could paint the top of that. After you dip it in the rice flour, you could paint real lightly buttermilk over the top and on the sides, but not on the crust. And then dip it again face down in the flour. That'll make that stuff stick to it even a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna baste it with our super flavored butter. And I think that's probably enough. So we can use this butter again as long as you don't let the garlic and onions in and cook too hard and get too black. And we can use that again. Remember, you want to move it around and make sure that it don't stick. Now, most of you have the hottest part of your stove. In my case, it's like right over here for some reason. So put the fat piece over there. Let the bottom side cook for a little while. I'm cooking it kind of, I'm not really frying it really fast. It's kind of a fat piece of meat. We just want to flip it over a couple of times. We can flip it over again and let it cook on the other side. Kind of keep moving around, make sure it don't stick, because if it sticks, it pulls the coating off of the bottom and a little bit of onions and stuff off of there. So we're just gonna let that cook. The rice is cooking over there. We're gonna make ourselves a little salad over here to go along with the rest of what we're eating. Turn that over again. Like so it's on the move, so it ain't sticking. Yeah, I'm turning the fire down just a little bit. So the rice is steaming over there. That means it's almost done. It's got about 8 minutes, 7 minutes. I think we're about done with that. All right, cook on that side for a few minutes. There's our salad. It's ready. You guys don't miss our live stream tonight. Here, back up here. Eyes up here. And don't miss our live stream tonight. And that's going on at 8 o'clock. So I need to hurry up and get over there. Tonight's live stream, we're going to be comparing the divorce situation against the marriage dissolution lawsuit package that I put together. So there you go. We're going to compare them, and then we'll see the value in one of them, because there ain't no value in one. There ain't no value in theirs. I'm just saying. That's coming up at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. It'll be soon after we get done cooking. We got 6 minutes on the rice, Coach Neighbors. Okay, so you guys will see. Well, I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done, and then you guys make sure that you follow me and subscribe, and whatever that stuff. I'm new on this part of the program over here. We just got set up on Rumble, and we on Odyssey. We like to be on the channels that respect your constitutional right of free speech. So they ain't jamming me up like they're doing over on YouTube. Well, when you roll without limitations, and they can jam you up, and you're going to find a better way to get stuff done. That's pretty much how we do it. And, if you guys have a legal situation, you need to head over to winincourtnow.com. winincourtnow.com and take a look at the legal options that we got set up over there. The non-conventional legal options that we got set up over there, and those options have been provided through the real-time feedback from a lot of badasses that are using our legal products and blocking the foreclosure, blocking the third-party debt collection, credit card stuff, property tax. Yeah, Coach, you sound crazy. I am, and we blocking that stuff. Get over there and look. You can go to my YouTube channel, Pro Say Lawsuit Center, and you can check out the instructional video playlist where you can see all the instructions for each of the lawsuit packages. And you can also check out the video playlist for the video reviews that people send in, and get a look at them. Because we don't be playing. Now, I was going to make a vegetable side, but I think I have plenty of food right here. So we're not going to worry about a side of vegetables. I got a salad, and we're eating rice. And the rice should taste delicious because it's cooked with the chicken stock flavor. It almost seems like Chinese rice or something, but better. Okay, that's all right. I got it. I got this. Got 3 minutes on the rice. Yeah, I should have had it already going. Now I'm going to flip that over and let that bottom. We just flip that over and let the bottom side sit on that napkin. Just suck up some of that butter that we cooked it in. You guys have to check out our stream when we remember I'm making pies. Yeah, I make pies too. I don't be playing. My grandma taught me how to cook. I was making all kinds of stuff. And making pies too. But we're not making pie tonight. So, and the pie stuff was really messy. We're almost done. Yeah, we're about ready to rock and roll over here. We're going to put that cookie on there. And we don't throw away the charcoal onions because we like them. Hey, the rice is done. How we looking there? So when you start it out, if it doesn't stick to the bottom, but still fluffy, that's good. That's good right there. So this pot's kind of hot, so we got to take it over there. Now, I didn't introduce y'all to this at the gate, but this is cheese and some sweet peppers. Oh, that I like to just put it right on top of the rice. while it's hot in the Atlantic. That's good. Mm-hmm. I like to cover that up and let that steam hit the plate and go back down on top of that cheese, and melt that cheese down a little bit. And we about got this wrapped up. Hey guys, make sure you get over to Coach's Kitchen on YouTube, Coach's Kitchen, and subscribe to my channel over there, and so that you guys will get. So that's where it's going to be over there too on Coach's Kitchen. But everything connected in one place. Coach's Kitchen is going to be the real. Is going to be the real food channel. So stuff with our legal stuff going on. Okay. Go ahead and make my plate over here. I can smell the chicken stock that we cooked the rice in. And put that cheese right on the top when it's hot. Yeah, we're gonna put the salad right there because we got plenty of room. Got a little sprinkle of lettuce on top. There we go. And there it is. All done. If you do it right, a little bit of rice flour will help stick the little thingies on there like that to make it look like downtown Charlie Brown. And then you got your rice in there. Okay, I think that's it. I gotta go sit down and eat, and like I said, we got another show coming up at 8 o'clock, but it's not cooking. It's the Lico Bigo kicking it in the. So I got to go. Thank you guys for checking us out. I'll be back.